back.
We back at it. Today we're sipping on.
Music's too loud, you think?
Yeah,
Shit,
I got it.
crazy. Okay.
I can't even think.
Yeah, we haven't done a pillow talk in a while, but ironically, we got it's still episodes in a tuck that we ain't dropped yet. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. We don't gotta tell y'all we don't gotta mention how many we ain't dropped yet.
Yeah.
Like we just here. We just doing this, you know?
So we have that space so that when we do edit it, it's like.
Yeah. I mean, sorry. You wanted to be close to me?
No, I was just saying. No, I do. No, I do, but I was just saying like.
All right, now this is turning into something else.
This is the.
She was about to do. There's kids watching.
I know.
No, there ain't. No, maybe.
I don't
Kids
know.
be finding shit. Milan be finding my shit.
I bet. That is so funny, bro.
She finds everything. She done found humane media.
Yeah. On her own? That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. On her own.
I'm not gonna lie to you. What do I do if this ponytail does come off? Cause huh?
We can braid it back together.
You know? Can you think you can do it?
I feel like I can.
Okay.
As long as you trust me.
I do. I trust you.
I'm telling
you. You do my hair.
We'll bobby pin it too.
Okay. Damn, I can't get comfortable because this ponytail is so uncomfortable.
You wanna like wrap it up or something?
No, it's just because this part.
Oh, okay. Do what you gotta do.
Okay, that's good. Just like that.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
You don't look comfortable.
Oh, I am. As long as this isn't just hitting that's uncomfortable. But when it's on my.
Okay.
Yeah. Can they see me?
It feels like, yeah, they can see you. It feels like you're far up, but I think they can see you.
Oh, I am kind of far up.
Yeah. I mean,
it's not gonna matter when we.
It's not because we can line it up. It's fine.
How are you laying down drinking?
I'm fine. There's just certain things I just know how to do. It's like an innate ability to just have shit somewhat figured out enough to do it at a level that is decent. What made you want to talk today?
Oh, well, maybe
what did you feel like you had to talk about?
About being messy. But not the type of messy where you're being messy.
Not messy in a social sense. Messy in like a literal sense.
Yeah, literally. Literally.
Okay.
And the reason that I wanted to talk about it was because I think, what was I making? What was I making that day? I was making something with red sauce.
Were you cooking at home or here?
I was making Kool-Aid. Yeah, I was making Kool-Aid, and I didn't notice that I had splashed some juice on. We have like white black splash. I didn't notice that I had spilt some juice on there until I came back downstairs like a couple minutes later, and I was just imagining my mom coming home and seeing it, but I know she wouldn't yell at me or be like, "You splashed it on my," like she wouldn't do that. She'll just be like, "Yeah, you got red juice on the thing," and I'll just be like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and I'll go wipe it up, and that's that. Versus back in the day, if I spilt some shit, the first thing I would do is say I didn't do it, and I would get blamed for it, and then I would get yelled at for making a mess. But now, since I take accountability for making the mess, it's not. She doesn't.
It's not as hostile.
Yeah, exactly. It's
like
not.
You owned up to it.
Yeah, and
what more can you do to a person if they've owned up to it?
Exactly. They already know what they did. But basically, that's not really what I was getting from that. I was getting that it's okay to make a mess because a lot of people go like they live life being so I can't.
Everything's got to be so neat.
Perfect. Yes, exactly. Everything's got to be. Yeah. Everything has to be
Sneak
so.
this. It's like, no, I'm playing.
Everything has to be so perfect and neat, and if you make a mess, you're just a monster. You're dirty. You're nasty. Like,
Damn. Well, look, I ain't say all that now. I think for me, it's just like messes can be inconvenient, and I like convenience. Like, I don't feel like
we all
cleaning
do
up.
though.
We all do, and like I think me being neat saves me. It saves me convenience.
That is time, and it does save time too.
Like when I gotta clean up some shit, I'm like, bro. Like if I can keep the kitchen as neat as possible while I'm cooking, it's a win-win for me. Cause it's like I don't gotta. I don't know. It may sound crazy, but in a way, I try to maintain organized mess. Like if I'm gonna make a mess, I want it to at least be organized so that I can clean it up in a a step-by-step way. Like it's like you'll see sometimes when I cook in the kitchen, I'll kind of like, even if dishes are dirty, I'll pile them up in a section so that it's like, all right, I can just work this down instead of being oh god, this over here and grab that,
and that works for you.
Exactly. She said, yeah, that does not work for
but
me.
it does not work for me, and I don't know, it's like it's like when I feel like I have to be organized and perfect and this has to, it kind of overwhelms me. And I don't know if that's like I always feel like maybe I have ADHD, undiagnosed ADHD, and maybe that's like something with that, but it just feels too overwhelming for me to have to worry about it in the moment. It's like if I know that I'm gonna clean it up and it's not
it's like it's
unfixable.
It's like why worry about it?
Why worry about it? Like it's okay to make a mess.
Yeah, you make a great point there.
Yeah,
because I'm not gonna lie, I've embraced that more since being with you, and that's what I am learning. Like it's okay to like we can get to it like later. We can
like it's all right as long as you're not gonna leave it there just sitting, fucking food on the floor and shit. Then
it's a problem.
Then it's a problem. Now you're being nasty. Now you're just being disrespectful and ignorant. But if you clean it up,
my mom used to definitely like, and that definitely came from like growing up, because like every time we made messes, it would be like a big deal. Like somebody would be like, "Oh,
Christopher spilled the rice,"
and it's like, oh, I can't make the smack sound, but
what? You will get slapped?
I'll smack somebody for snitching on me.
Oh.
It's like,
let me make sure.
But it was just, it used to be made like a big deal, whether it was in my grandmother's house or my mom's house, and they're like the same person. They can be like my grandmother. Oh my gosh, this is going to trigger my like siblings, like my nieces and nephews and my sister. My grandmother, like we would be playing in her living room. She lived in a 1-bedroom apartment, and we would play in her living room, and like she had this table in the middle of the living room. It had all this stuff on it, pictures. It had like this bowl that had like some type of like artificial plant in the middle, and like sometimes it was so much stuff on the table that sometimes we would knock it down, and it was a glass table, so it would be loud if you knock something down. And so we'd be horse playing or whatever, somebody knocked something down, and she'd be like, "Who is that?" Like we'll like, it's unfortunate, but we used to like lie on each other like, Cornell. Well, I ain't gonna lie, they used to blame my nephew a lot.
Aww.
I used to just be quiet to see like, all right,
who they gonna say,
but they would always blame Nell.
Dang.
My bad, Nell. I should have took up.
You should have took his side.
Because grandma was coming out there like, Cornell, sit your ass
down.
I was like, damn, bro.
And he didn't even do anything.
Nothing.
That's just the worst.
Being
blamed for something he didn't
by
do.
Default, being the youngest, you get blamed.
Oh, and like
that was the
youngest.
easy way out. The youngest person. Oh, he did it. He did it. Or she did it.
Sit your ass.
Yo, my grandmother was like that, and then even like my mom is like, yo, she's like super OCD. Like she walks in the crib, she's looking at the floor like, yo, what's on my floor? Like basically that floor better be swept. It better be like it
No
better not be
sign
nothing
of
on the floor.
anything.
Yeah, because if it is, she gonna see it and
That's
she gonna say
crazy.
something about it. Like off rip. She like it'll be something. It could be like 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 the wrapper that the straws come in.
Yeah.
It could be a little piece of that on the floor. She like, so none of y'all see this, right? y'all just go up past this.
Y'all
Like,
just gonna
I'm
walk
the
right
only one
over
that
it.
see this. Yo,
Yeah,
and
that's
that instilled in me to like be very very neat,
mhm.
and I'm realizing that now. Like
Yeah.
the way that they were was like, yo, I gotta be mad neat because I ain't trying to hear nothing.
Mhm.
Like, don't let it be
Yeah.
no dishes in the sink when she come in the crib. Like now she's different about it because like I don't live there and like it's like I don't think she has time to complain about anything
Mhm.
when I'm there because I'm not there all the time. It's more
Mm.
so just like I'm just grateful that my son is home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if I'm there long enough,
Ooh, she
oh,
gonna get you.
yeah, she gonna get me. She gonna get on me.
Yeah.
It's It's
That's
not as bad
funny.
though, but it used to be like, bro, all right, I ain't trying to hear her say that, so
Yeah.
let
Just
me
do
just
it.
do it. Like
Yeah.
it's been times she walk in the door, I'm like, oh shit.
Trying to
Like,
run and act like you was already doing it.
uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
And she would just come. This is the funny part. She was just coming there and just look at you like mad crazy, like, like yeah, yo, I better watch
Mhm.
that shit.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
But yes, I am learning that more. Like you can, it's not so serious. Like
Mm.
why so serious?
Exactly. It's not a crime.
Mm.
Stop treating it like one.
I don't know though. When it comes to my personal space,
Yeah, it's a limit. It's a limit.
I don't like messes in my personal space. I hate it.
Mhm.
I'll be like, it's. I mean, if it's fixable, I'm not mad.
Mhm.
But
Well,
it'd be some stuff that I was just like,
I'm saying like not just being messy, but for instance, when I was pouring the mayonnaise on a sandwich and it just so happened to, you know.
okay, to that point, it's certain stuff like it's funny. You know how how you said you was like, how you drinking wine laying down? I said it's just certain stuff I just know how to do. Da, 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 whatever I said, it's certain things like that mayonnaise because it was a squeeze bottle. It's certain ways that I go about doing certain stuff because I know like
Mm,
this shit probably gonna spray everywhere. Or
mm,
like if I open this wine right here, I mean this champagne right here, shit might like bubble over right here. Let me open it somewhere safe where I can at least the mess can be
mm.
contained so I don't got down. Cause that shit be happening. I can't think of what's something else. It be like little stuff that's like, all right, if I see like a plate or like a cup somewhere, I'm like, bro, let me move this because like somebody's likely to knock it down if
Mhm.
it's right here.
Yeah,
And then when it does
preventative care.
yeah, that's me.
Mhm,
That's me. Like I would see stuff and I'm like, yeah, nah, somebody gonna knock that shit over. If
mhm.
I don't move it,
You're thinking 3 steps ahead.
yeah.
Hmm.
Which can look crazy though at the same time. It could look like this nigga's
This
crazy.
nigga doing too much.
But yes, like but that's like that like the mayonnaise was like a it's like
It was
kind
a
of like
little speck.
yeah, it wasn't well
It was a little
it
speck.
did get on your hair. I ain't have to bring that up. You're right. That's the look that you just gave me. I'm sorry. You want me to cut that out?
Oh, we're here now. Yeah, I mean, they got in my hair, everyone. It's okay though
It's
because
okay.
people use mayonnaise to condition their hair.
They actually do.
Exactly.
Look
So
at that.
maybe I was just
And you
trying to
just was
get a
talking
little
about
moisture.
that was really good though. I can't even take
Yeah.
that from you
Yeah.
because you did just say something about that.
Deep conditioning my
That
hair.
is crazy. Life is funny
Life is funny.
because people definitely use that for their
You
hair.
cracking eggs on their head and shit. Avocado.
Might as well put a mango up there or
Okay.
something.
Yo.
Organic hair care.
Organic hair care. Natural.
Hmm.
Anyways. But yeah, that's the whole reason I wanted to make the videos. Just, because I'm very clumsy. I can be messy sometimes. and it's not intentional. Like it's
It's not. It's
literally
nowhere
it's
near intentional.
it's not
You just be
intentional.
doing
Like
your thing.
I really will be doing my thing, and then just something explodes, or like like
Not
something happens.
explodes.
Like I don't know what.
The thing is, it be so inevitable, bro. I just be looking like, I got you, cause no.
Bro. And I literally do not be trying to make a mess, but somehow leave it up to me. That shit is about to be across the floor. I don't know. And I maybe I shouldn't look at it like that. Maybe I need to work on it. But I just know as far as it being intentional, it's so random.
Unintentional,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It's mad random. That's funny.
It's so random.
Yeah, stuff do be happening. I'll be like, damn. I
Like
couldn't even
what?
call that one. Like, I don't
Exactly.
know how that happened, but I'm sorry. I'll just help you clean it up.
And yeah, and it's not like I'm over here like doing too
Doing the
much.
most.
Exactly.
This nigga just be doing regular shit and it
Regular
just
shit, and I think this is how it was made.
don't tell yourself that.
Because speaking
You'll
of
be
that,
you'll be better about it.
I break everything.
What was the last thing you broke?
The bottle of wine yesterday.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. It's like I don't even be really wanting to get a hold of anybody's stuff because I break and destroy everything unintentionally. Like it can be like it's like the hard drive.
I'm scared.
It's yeah, I'm scared of myself too. The hard drive, he let me edit on his computer, and I should never take anybody else's personal belongings because I never want to be responsible if anything happens. But I'm on the hard drive, and I walk out of the room, and the fucking hard drive stops working. I haven't touched anything, and I'm like, fuck, this nigga has 10 years worth of stuff, and I just fucked it up by doing nothing. Like, bro, it just be shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck? How did I
You
break
sure
that?
old girl ain't touch it?
Nah, she wouldn't.
I don't know.
I
You
don't
might have
think
been
so.
curious. That's the only way it'll happen like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like it can only that shit only happens if you move it. Like if you touch it or
Mm-hmm.
move it an inch and
Mm-hmm.
the plug
Maybe the
comes up.
dog.
Just don't leave it unattended ever.
But I was right there though. They have a little wiener dog, and he might have just like. But no. I'm speaking too much.
That is funny. I know. Nah, you was losing it that day. I was like, bro, let me calm this girl down because this shit happens to me sometimes, so it's okay.
I was scared,
10 years work down the drain.
bro. That's why I was like, yeah. I told my friends, yeah, Chris probably about to break up with me. I'm not gonna lie, because I don't know what's going on with this hard drive. I didn't touch nothing, but this might be the end. And I wouldn't even be mad at it. I couldn't even be mad at it, bro. I destroyed a 10 years worth of footage hard drive. I can't even be mad. Like I can't. Like it's just an L I would have to take.
What's funny though, ironically, that has happened before to no one's fault.
Mm-hmm.
Hard drives just crash all of a sudden. So that's why I was like, I wouldn't have been mad. I know how
You would
faulty
be
they
mad,
are.
babe.
I mean, I'd have been upset, but it's like I know how they shit. I got hard drives that's sitting over there right now. That's just
They broke.
they just don't pop up anymore,
Mm-hmm.
and it's
That's
like
so
it
weird.
won't read, and it's so much shit on there, so much stuff on there, so many videos, films. It happens. Shit, the guys even got hard drives that done went out. That's why I got that safe right there with them hard drives. Which I probably shouldn't have said that online.
Yeah, a safe is supposed to be safe.
My business.
Really?
Yeah, good good night. That was crazy. Is that the end of the show? That's how you ending it? That's not the end of the show.
What do you have anything to say? I wonder if they can see my head. Let me not keep
I feel I don't know. I feel very like I feel like this year I want to speak on the new year a little bit. I feel like this
Mm,
year presents an opportunity to really like really bring a lot of things that we've wanted to do for a minute into fruition for real, for real. Like not like no fake stuff. Like things are lined up and in position to where like we can actually do the things we say we want to do, and we've already been doing them since 2023.
mm.
And I think this year I just feel like really
Confident.
just being confident, but more importantly, like watching out for people, like not wasting your time and energy on people who are not like reciprocating the same energy,
That
or
part.
even like maybe even unintentionally just wasting your time or energy. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Because like that has happened like in the recent months at the end of 2023 going into 2024. And it's like I'm feeling very protective over what we got going on, and just like even for myself personally, like I mentioned to you with the podcast, like I've been having guests on my podcast, but it's like it kind of added a different energy. It took the passion out of it a little bit. Like when you
Mm-hmm.
start to do things differently, when you start adding other people into the equation,
Mm-hmm.
it can like take the passion out of,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying?
Feel like
Like
a job. Like you gotta, okay, somebody else is in it, so now I gotta have this done by
right.
this
You
time. And
gotta you gotta accommodate for their
yeah,
energy, where they may
exactly.
be, their energy may be
They don't
off.
want it out. If they do,
It's crazy.
mm-hmm.
So I've just been thinking about that lately. But other than that, things are pretty chill. Like I'm in love, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
things are really good. I really wanted to kiss you. It's okay though.
I didn't know if you wanted to do it on the camera.
Okay. What?
Yeah.
Just got weird.
Yeah.
Why is he doing that? Calm down, buddy. It's just a kiss.
Turn around.
Okay.
You're done.
Can I still have the wine?
No, actually,
No,
give it to
please.
me.
One more sip. Yeah, just take it. Just take it.
Maybe we shouldn't get this one. Maybe neither of us need it.
It's pretty
Talk
good.
about hit the slopes.
Hitting the slopes.
Wait, no, finish what you had to say.
Yo, you're such a physical touch person. You speak with your hands.
I do.
You be like, oh. I'd be like, ooh, let me brace myself. You know that was not cool.
No bueno.
No bueno. I could have spilled this drink everywhere because I was about to throw everything.
And it would have been okay because you know what?
You know what the fuck it
I would have
was?
bought you some stain remover, and we would have put this bad boy in the washer, and it would have been all right because the stain would be gone. A fixable mistake.
Touche.
You're a movie character.
Mm-mm.
Nigga said touche.
Mm-mm. You're a movie character. It's really like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
What?
We didn't play the game.
Let's play it. It's right
Let's
there on the
do
side
it,
of the
dude.
bed. Yeah, you seem a little too excited. Never mind. Put it back.
Nope.
You see, it's under the tell me without telling me. So we have a game for couples called
Deep.
Let's Get Deep. That's the name of it.
Let's get deep, boy.
And fix my mic.
Is mine still on?
Yeah, it's still on.
Okay.
Let's Get Deep is a mixture of cards that you pull and you ask. Basically, you pull a card and you ask your partner the question that's on the card. You just take turns doing that. They have activity cards where you can do an activity. They got icebreaker, deep, deeper, and then there's one more.
Activity.
Really?
Activity.
I thought there was one that was like a taboo card or something.
Deep, deeper, icebreaker, and activity.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. Maybe I'm thinking of the other. I'm thinking of that other card game. At this point, might as well just.
You complete the sentence, and your partner acts it out.
Why did you have to fucking? You had to choose an activity. You wanted to so bad. Go ahead. What is it?
Kiss me.
Through
Oh,
the
okay, hold on.
phone. Kiss
No,
me
no,
through
that's
the
no, that's not
phone.
how it
See
goes.
you later.
No. Kiss space blow kiss lick space.
What? Kiss. That was a loud fart.
That was.
That was
I'm
a
sure they
lot.
heard that.
I'm sure they did too.
We're not gonna
Sorry.
do this card.
Wait,
You don't
yeah.
even
I
understand
was
it.
about to-
You looked at that thing for about 20, 30 seconds. You don't even know what to say.
Hold on, get my brain a
Yeah.
chance to catch up. Hold on. Kiss it, blow it, lick it. That's all I could think of.
Kiss my lips. Blow my dick. Lick.
What?
We're just gonna skip it.
Yeah, that was
Anyways,
crazy.
We're not even gonna.
Yeah,
Just
just go deep.
Just deeper.
Yeah, I'll do deeper.
I'm doing deeper too.
What is the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened?
We did that already.
We did.
Mm-hmm. Is it raining?
That's a really nice touch. Okay, I have a deep question for you. If you were to have a destination wedding somewhere, where would it be?
Oh, I love these questions. I would have a destination wedding.
Mhm.
Is that a specific? Is it? What does that mean?
Like if you had it somewhere in
Oh,
like
okay.
another place, another country.
Okay,
Where would
so
it be?
I definitely would have it somewhere in the United States, just because I'm.
Really?
I want it outside the country, but I want to make sure everybody can come.
If you could, though.
If
Where?
I could.
Yeah.
Okay. Granted, I haven't really been anywhere out of the country besides Mexico, and I'm not really opposed to that.
Mexico.
I feel like Mexico would be nice.
When I walked the beach, I seen a wedding.
You seen a wedding? Did it
Mm.
look nice?
Eh.
No? Okay. Well, I would have...
I feel like the resort didn't live up to that.
Okay.
I feel like you gotta get like a
high
you
class.
gotta be at a nice
So-
resort for it to.
So Platinum Yucatan wouldn't be...
Nah,
Nah?
Nah.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
It's too basic.
Low key, it's nice,
It's
but I don't
nice
think it lives up to the grand.
to be in a wedding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. Somebody else might think that. They might go in a little square right there where they get
Yeah.
the little stands and stuff.
My mouth was open. Okay, so I don't know. I feel like now Hawaii, I've been to Hawaii for a wedding, and that was a nice wedding.
That was nice.
The hula girls and all the it was just good. It was nice. It was good entertainment.
Okay. I would want it on like a beach somewhere.
Uh-huh.
I really like the first place that came to mind
Definitely
was like
a beach.
Thailand. A
That's
beach in
expensive
Thailand.
though.
If it says if you could, where? It could be anywhere. If it could be anywhere, where?
If you were to have a destination wedding somewhere.
Yeah.
So you think that's if you could? You think that's like anything?
Yeah. If you were to have one, where would you want it to be? I think like somewhere like Thailand. Somewhere in like the Mediterranean Sea.
I can see that.
I just think
yeah.
it looks really cool over there.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it has to be on a beach somewhere. What I imagine, I can just say what I imagine. It's like, you know, where it's not like a cave, but there's rocks.
Mhm.
And there's the beach out there, but
But it's big rocks.
but it's
around
big
it.
rocks like a
Thailand
circle.
is like that.
Like a kind of like a cave
Yep.
kind of thing.
Thailand is like that.
Okay.
That's why I
so
said that.
let's go to Thailand
All right.
and get married.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
They got a place called Phuket or Phuket.
Really?
One. Yeah, it's spelled
Phuket.
PH.
Yeah,
UCKET.
UCKETT.
I think it's one.
But yes, okay.
If that's even how you actually say it.
That's not really a good one.
That wine is
No, we already
good.
did that. Now it's good, huh?
It is, because it's like, it ain't, it's sweet, but it's not like mad sweet. but it's also nowhere near bitter at all.
Yeah.
All right, damn, pick a card. Just shuffling through the whole box.
Okay, I guess this is cool. What do you absolutely hate doing and why?
What do I absolutely hate doing
Mm-hmm.
and why?
Mm-hmm.
Mm, damn. What do I hate doing?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but like, yeah, that sound like it hurt.
It kind of did. Yeah, bro. Mm-mm.
I think it's the first thing that came to mind, so I'm gonna say it. I really hate small talk. Pointless small talk. I hate it. It's like, especially because I have a creative mind where like, even though we're having a normal conversation that could be meaningful to me and you, like part of my mind is thinking about something I could create.
Right.
And that's just my mind. I don't know. Like, so I'm always thinking about, like, I could be at work and I'll be thinking about, oh, when I get home, I'm gonna do this. Or I'm like mentally plotting on something and somebody's talking about something that just does not matter to me in the moment. I hate it. Cause it's like, I want to be respectful, but it's also like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like,
why the fuck
what
are
the fuck are we talking
talking?
about? Why the fuck are you even talking about this? Like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I be having to understand, like, sometimes people just be wanting to have a normal conversation. Like, it's just like,
it's normal.
It's normal to them, but like my conversations in my head are like,
boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, like they just be out of this world. And so like, I be like,
he's out of this world.
For real. And like, when people be talking, I'm like, bro, I've talked about this 10 million times already, like with other people. I don't care about what's going on the TV with sports.
I don't care. Like, yes, me neither.
I don't care.
And then
like,
it's
all
like,
these niggas score the same. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? It's the same shit.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
No, but I hate and granted, this is a normal conversation starter. Yeah. Hey, how are you? Oh my god!
You just triggered me.
Oh
no, let's talk about it. You just started some shit. Cause for some reason, like, hold on, let me get my mic right, bro. Cause
he about to cook.
I'm about to cook. Put that thing up right, bro. Hold on. Cause y'all gotta hear me when I say this shit. I just feel like this nigga's serious.
This guy had sat up and everything.
I just feel like I get the intention, but sometimes how are you just gets overworked and overused at a certain point. It's like, bro, yes. I'm how I was yesterday.
Exactly.
My nigga.
Exactly.
Please.
Don't ask me this shit again. And the thing is, it's a closed-ended question because, okay, I'm good. How are you? Good. Going on about our day.
Yeah.
No one really gives a fuck how you're doing. I mean, they might, but not in that sense. They're not looking to really go deep. They're just saying, how are you?
I'll say this. I appreciate the concern, the genuine concern, but also sometimes it feels very draining to have to say that over and over.
Because like, I don't even know.
Like, I'm just being.
Just living.
Let me just.
I don't really know how I am right now. I'm not bad, but
I'm not bad, but I'm not like too worried about it.
I'm
not making a whole concept out of it right now.
Yeah, right now.
I'm not thinking that deep about it.
Right.
I'm just being.
And I think maybe they need to just change the way you say it. Because it's like, how are you? I don't really like
what you been up to lately.
What you been up to lately?
What have you done for fun lately?
Exactly. Change it up. Like if you really care, you want to know how somebody is, say something more personal and direct.
More personalized, direct.
Yeah.
Give a little more context. Like you could ask me like, what's the last good meal you ate, bro?
Yeah,
something specific. I'm gonna start doing that.
Yeah.
I try to do that now. I do that sometimes.
You do.
I was like, yo, when was the last time you did something that made you feel like a kid?
Yeah.
Like stuff like that. But how are you is just exactly. I feel like how are you is like a blanket, like
it's like good, how are you?
It's like it's almost lazy.
Yeah, it's almost like a lazy.
I don't really feel like I'm gonna just say this because it's showing that I somewhat care.
Yeah,
about
right,
you.
right.
So here you are. How are you?
Yeah.
No, it's like easy to say for everybody.
It's easy to say. Yeah.
It's like, okay, I could just roll it off, and that'll be my checking in on you.
Exactly.
So now you don't have to. You don't gotta
say, oh, they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the thing I like when your friends they say, how are you feeling today? That's more.
It gives more context. It's more specific.
Yeah, it's more specific. Like, okay, how am I feeling today? Sometimes I'm feeling tired. Sometimes I'm feeling hungry. You know, it's more of a, I'm good. How are you?
I might not know how I'm feeling today.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm still kind of figuring it out, but it's chill. But how are you? Is like
I hate that.
It's so it's because you don't know if it's like you don't know if you don't know if you want to say, oh, I'm good, or like this
what
is
can
how
you
things
really say?
Have been.
Like, do you really care enough to really hear me say how I really feel right now? Right. Are you gonna listen to how I really feel, or do you just want me to say? Yeah, do you just want me to say something real quick?
Yeah, and it's like you never really know what they really mean.
Because I can go into really how I feel, but it's like
I don't always feel like wasting that energy doing that. Like sometimes I just want to be.
What am I doing?
I don't know, but this is a good conversation.
I know it is,
and I want some more wine. Yeah.
Wait, I don't have my bonnet on. Damn.
Nobody tell you to turn your head that many times. That was
crazy. Look at my ponytail in the shadow.
Yo, you're silly.
Yeah.
It's like this much left. You want some more? We'll split it. We can split it.
Do we have more margarita?
I don't want any of that.
You can have it.
This? You sure? Sure. Positive, because I will literally split this with you. It's nothing to me. I just wanted a couple more sips. That's literally good for me. Here, take this. Pour it in your cup. The rest of it. Thank you. All right.
Thank you for sharing with me.
Absolutely. You share with me all the time. You share a lot of great laughter, a lot of tea. You be sharing that tea, girl. You be sharing mint, lemon, ginger,
chamomile. Because we're besties. Oh my god. We used to have a secret handshake.
Oh my god, please.
We used to have a secret handshake.
Please don't do this again. No.
We'll do it later. But we need to go ahead and develop one.
Bro.
Alright, whose turn is it to draw?
It's mine.
Okay.
You've had your hands on these cards quite a bit. I want a deeper question. That's deep. Alright, this is deeper.
Don't do it if we've done it already, though.
Okay. Oh, shit.
I need to go ahead and get the expansion.
Yeah. We did that.
We haven't done none of the activities or icebreakers also. But they're just like really...
Icebreakers, it be seeming like...
friends.
Yeah.
We're not friends. Well, we are. We're best friends.
We are at the same time. It's crazy.
But we're not like just meeting each other.
We did that one. God
damn exactly.
Have we done this one? What was your favorite part of our first date?
Yeah, we did that.
What was it?
Oh, our first date?
Yeah.
What was our first date?
Right?
Was it the...
Would you consider it?
That wasn't a date. The boat wasn't a date.
Nah, I would say Ponce was, technically. That first day we met, actually, technically
You think that was the date?
I feel like it kind of was.
But we were just friends, though.
We were... Well, you're right. Okay, no, Avalon was the date.
That was a date.
That was a fucking
But
date.
we didn't call it a date, though.
We didn't, but it was a goddamn date. Holding hands and shit. Who the fuck y'all think y'all are?
Bro. No, for real, though.
This my homie.
Talking about some... I just... Bruh.
These niggas were not...
No.
These niggas were brewing up a relationship.
Yeah, why was we holding hands for that long in the movie theater?
Because you was looking good. I'm trolling right now. Don't mind me. But what was your favorite? I'll say that was the first date. What was your favorite part of that date? I think I know what you're gonna say. But go ahead.
I had a really good time in the Santa Claus pop-up bar. I was getting drunk, and they kept on telling us
We were getting drunk, and we were talking
we
to a
was
lot of
talking so
people.
much. We was in there talking about some. Oh, we're just friends.
They literally called it. They was like, "Nah, y'all gonna be dating."
Even the mom, even had the girl's mom. They're like, "Yeah, y'all are gonna end up dating." We're just like, okay. Then there's a whole fucking sign saying "kiss me" or "kiss something," and
It
we're
was
just
supposed to
over
be
there.
low key like a mistletoe.
Yeah, and we're just over here talking about something. So, would you have kissed me though?
I would have shit. Girl, you bad. You bad as shit. I'll kiss your
You sound
ass.
like Drew Skiwis. I'm like, girl, you
Girl, you
bad.
bad. I'm lying. Like you bad. I definitely would have kissed you. Like that's the thing. As a guy, like once I know that I'm invited to do something like that, that the
Oh,
door's
you gonna
open for,
step?
yeah, I'm gonna step heavy.
I was.
But
I
I'm not
wasn't giving
going.
that impression.
Nah, it was
What was
still
I
just
giving?
low key. Nah, both of us was given like, all right, this is looking a little date ish.
Yeah, we need to get out of here.
But we gotta get out of here, or we gotta. It's like the energy is trying to make us live up to this.
Yeah,
But we not. Neither one
we're
of us
not
is really
there.
trying to be about that.
Yeah,
We're not trying to be that guy or that
yeah,
girl, or that person.
we're not there
To be
yet.
on that. We not.
Right.
Both of us were still trying to figure out like, would she be on that with me?
Yeah.
Or is he on that with me for real?
Yeah.
But I don't know. At the same time, I don't think we was questioning. I think we were both like, nah,
we're just friends.
though.
So we're really friends.
I mean, I see what they saying, but like,
I see it, but I just,
that's
we're
not
gonna
where.
keep it
Yeah,
friends.
we're just gonna keep it friends.
Yeah, friends.
Little did we know. You're crazy. Why did you read my mind like that? Just nasty. These niggas are nasty.
Wouldn't believe it.
Wouldn't believe it. Okay. I feel like I should do another one since we already kind of did that.
Yeah.
Okay. Name one physical trait and one non-physical trait you like about your partner. I feel like we did that.
Mm-hmm.
Did that. Okay. Insecurity. We already did that.
Damn. Gotta dig deeper. Dig on these deeper cards.
We did this. We did
Ain't no
that.
motherfucking way.
Goddamn. Hold on.
No way, bro.
Hold on. This is big. What's something you're glad is in the past and why? Cook. I don't care. This is a safe space.
What am I glad that's in the past? I am glad.
If you need to generalize it, you can, but Cook. You good. Go ahead.
I am okay. Get these cards away from me.
We know you like to do stuff with your hands. It's okay.
Okay.
Go ahead. Shuffle them up because they need.
They need to be shuffled anyway.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be a distraction for the video.
No.
Okay. Something I'm glad that's in the past. That's still. It's not really in the surface anymore, but it's in the past. Is letting go of past relationships with friends just because I felt the most familiar with them, and these past months, I will say December specifically was one of the worst months of the year, and I had a pretty damn good year, a really good year until December, and it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And you know.
It's real.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna cook on here for real. But I just know that there's people that's not in my life anymore that needed to go. And yeah, I feel like that shit needed to be done it for a while. And what happened that month happened for a reason, so that it could, because I kept saying, okay, this is happening. Why are they doing this? And I'm speaking about friends, particularly ex friends. Oh, they're doing this, they're doing that. Okay, well, I only know them, so I just forgive them and put up with the shit, and give them grace for everything. And then one big thing happened where both parties was like, okay, fuck you. And it really took that for me. I don't even know, am I making sense right now? Because I'm not trying to
Keep
be
going.
too direct, but like, yeah, a lot of stuff needed to happen for me to really be like, okay, this isn't who I want to be around anymore and associate myself with. And even, that's it's not that easy. Like, that shit hurts, but at the same time, it's like, I know who I am as a person, and um I'm very down to earth. I'm very like free spirited. I'm never really in drama. I left that shit in fucking high school. I'm never the type to be online beefing with anybody or, fighting. And I never really let people get me out of my character anymore. And so, where am I going with this?
No, you're going in the right direction.
What I'm trying to say is, like, this, whatever happened, which is, it's a really long story, but that was meant to happen for me to really see that I need to move on. Just like a relationship, sometimes it takes that person to do something really bad for you to be like, okay, this isn't what I want. I don't want to live like this anymore. I don't want to be with somebody like this. And that's the same way with friends. And it took for something really, really drastic to happen for me to be like, yeah.
Sometimes it takes for you to see how your friends, close one, your loved ones, somebody you love, it takes a serious situation, or let's say a situation with high stakes.
Yeah.
It takes for you to see how do you react under this amount of pressure. And if you fold, that tells me a lot about you at that point.
Yeah.
It's like if you fold it right here,
yeah,
damn, you're gonna fold anywhere else.
Exactly.
And
that's like another thing too, is I only need to be around people that are kind of in the same treat, or like me, basically. And those people weren't really like me. I'm very, I don't even know how to call myself. Like, I'm myself. Like, I don't have to act. I'm weird as fuck, and I know it. And I'm not gonna try to be like some kind of. I mean, I'm a bad bitch, but I'm not like going around acting like I'm a bad bitch. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not being stuck up or full of myself. I'm just myself, like I'm a weird, like, and not a good weird. I'm not like, like, people be like, oh, that bitch weird.
Right.
But I'm like, I don't know, I'm just myself, and I embrace that, and I don't have to try to be anybody else or try to live up to this Atlanta girl aesthetic, or like, I don't have to do too much. That's not me. I'm not like that. Fuck, that shit gets tiring.
One thing about women for sure is that, from a man's perspective, and I hope some women take this wisely, I would say, coming from another young man, a woman can be physically beautiful. The moment she moves and acts as if she has to prove that to you when she already is, she becomes unattractive.
Yeah, it's like, if you're pretty, you don't gotta do that much.
You don't.
Just be yourself.
Just be. You're already pretty. Just be.
Yeah.
But the moment you start acting,
you gotta prove it. You gotta prove a point. Like, I'm a bad bitch. I'm doing this. I'm
or you look.
You're ugly. You're not ugly, but your character just.
It's not
authentic.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I take pride in, because
sorry.
It's all right.
That's one thing that's what I really liked about you, though, too. Like, I've seen and dealt with enough women to know, like, I don't want the ones who, Nah,
Mm-hmm.
too high up on your own horse.
Mm-hmm. But
You
yeah.
are just very like you don't try to be anything. You just be, and I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm like, look at this girl. She don't even know she look this good right now, but god damn, like or even just the cool things you do and the way you dress, the way you are, the things you say. Like, all right, my bad. I'm saying all the right things. When I be saying
Like
the
I
right
said,
things, that look start coming. I'm like, oh,
yeah,
I'm toast.
you're charcoal, buddy.
But yeah, that's real. It's tough. It was really tough.
Yeah, I lost the closest friend. Well, yeah, basically.
Yeah,
And what can you do about it though?
just got to keep rolling with the
Yeah,
punches.
you
So
gotta
life
keep
is,
moving.
and sometimes it'll make sense later as to why
Mm-hmm.
it happened the way it did, and then what it actually, how it helped y'all grow.
Mm-hmm.
That's the other part. That's like it comes years later though. It
Yeah,
doesn't come like
right
right away.
after.
That's the tough part. It's like you kind of have to wait in the uncertainty of like, damn, why the fuck did we just fall out like this? Or like, why are we not working together like we always wanted to? Or like, why are we
Yeah,
not as tight as we always wanted to be? And later it'll start to make sense. Like, damn, we just
just two different
two
people.
different people
We
had two
grow
different
apart.
paths, grew apart.
And it's all right. It's nothing wrong with that. It's just you go over there with where you're most aligned, and I'll
Mm-hmm.
go find people. Because honestly, bro, I've been finding I wouldn't say a lot, but I think like 2 or 3 good people that
They say you only need about 2 to 3 really
yeah,
good friends.
right.
You don't need a lot of
You
friends for
don't.
them to be quality.
Yeah, quality over quantity for sure. Um, I've met like not even met because I've been known them, but I just
Mm-hmm.
never talked to them. But I've met 2 or 3 really cool people that really align with me and that are kind of going through the same or went through the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, wow, I'm meeting you during this time,
Mm-hmm.
and
Same frequency.
yes, on the same frequency. That's crazy, and they support me more than anybody has supported me besides you.
Mm-hmm.
Besides you. But like, yeah, my old friends.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Yeah.
Same with me. It's their friends even today that I'm like still cool with, but I
Mm-hmm.
just have an understanding that like, okay, we're cool, but there's only a certain amount of kicking it we could do
Yeah, yeah.
because of how different we are, you know?
Mm-hmm. And the
So
people that you just met support you way more than people you've known for a lifetime. And that's the craziest thing
yeah, that's
because
that. It'd be crazy.
yeah, it's like that's why it's good not to settle. You know, just because you know somebody for this amount of years and y'all have done this and that, there's so many more people out here
Mm-hmm.
that do that off the top and can do so
Mm-hmm.
much more for you.
And I also think too, though, the thing
It's
with that,
cold.
I did open the window.
Oh no, you can leave it open.
It smelled like food, so I was like, But I think the thing with that, when people meet you, you got to think too, they haven't been around you from day one, so they're getting this grown version of you. They didn't see you at all these other
Yeah.
stages. Your friends have, so they've kind of, because they've grown with you, they can also grow complacent and be like, okay, like I'm used to just seeing this person, I'm used to experiencing this person. But this other person who's new, they're getting you fresh at this level.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, ooh, like I
Ooh,
fuck with you because you here. They didn't grow through with you
that
through
is
all of
true.
that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little, it's a crazy, weird paradox. It's
Mm-hmm.
weird. It doesn't really make full sense as to why it works like that, but that's kind of how it is. Like people, it kind of speaks to how if somebody was listening to my music since day one, they're gonna have a different appreciation for my music than somebody
Just
who just heard my latest shit.
exactly
Like if they just got on to me now, my latest stuff, and they think, oh, this is where they first meet me at. They didn't hear all this
where
other.
you came from.
Yeah, they didn't hear that. They
Exactly.
didn't hear when the songs weren't as good.
Yeah.
So it's like The love is different.
Right. It is.
Not that it's better or worse, but it's just
different. Yeah.
So
Yep. And that's what I'm saying.
I take it all with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
All of it.
Man.
The new people, the old people, like.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's too much dairy.
You had one milkshake, boy, about 10 hours ago. You can't keep blaming it on the dairy.
I'm telling you, bro, that's what that shit do, though. That's what it does, bro.
Yeah.
I had a cookies and cream with whipped cream. It was busting, though.
Their milkshakes are good. But yeah. But it's okay to, move or grow away from people. Maybe one day. Probably not.
Yeah, you're done. That is the end of the episode. You're done. Oh my god. Nah. Hell no. Yo, what? Why are you this funny? Are you even trying? Jazz. Really? Oh my god.
I had to be real, bro. I had to be real.
She said, no, probably not.
Probably not.
That was
because I was gonna say maybe one day, maybe one day when we both like grow, we might come back together and
it'd be like that. Y'all might laugh about it.
Someday. We probably will. Our goofy ass. So maybe one day, but as of now,
toast.